Hi, I thought I'd share with you a way to integrate Monday.com with Slack a little bit better than what is offered as the standard integration. So they do offer an integration which is quite nice, but you may find yourself in a situation where you need something a little bit better. And so this is a scenario that I've just been working on for a client. And we've got when a task is actually assigned to a person, we want to notify that user in Slack. But the problem is you can't select that user dynamically. You can select any user in your Slack channel, but you can't have it be the exact same person who you assign the task to. It's a single person that you select from a list that every time is going to get assigned that task. So how do you get around this? Well, you can use a make.com scenario. So what we've got here is actually, when you watch the board's column value, it will actually create its own webhook, which is great. It just sets it up in the back end, puts it into Monday.com. It's actually a really nice integration. And so we've just named it when the social board person is updated. That'll then fire this. It runs immediately as data arrives because we're using a webhook, so there's no delay on this. We're then using Monday.com to assign to get the user, and you'll see there's two modules here to get the user. The first is who the new person the task has been assigned to. And then the second one is who it's been assigned by. So I might log into Monday.com and assign a task to someone. I'd like to know both who I'm assigning it to and who it's been assigned by. We then actually get the email address from that user in both of these situations, and we then find that user in Slack. So in Slack, we're only searching for the user who the task has been assigned to. And caveat, I suppose, this does only work if the user in Monday.com and Slack has the same email address. But if you're an organization that set this up, your users with an organization email address, your users should have the same email address. So that works really nicely. We're then searching for that user in Slack, and we do that by their email address, as you can see there. And then the last part is to pop it into a channel. We've got a private channel here. You @sign in these brackets, the @sign, the user ID. That's how you can actually tag that user. Pulse name is the name of the item in Monday. And then you can see here has been assigned to you by 15 name. So 15 is this module over here who it's been assigned by. So I think this is a great little use case of how you can expand on the custom integration that Monday and Slack offers, but something a bit more personalized, a bit more customizable. Again, from here you can expand. You can, send an email to that person to let them know. You can send them a text message to let them know. You can run different filters to identify if it's an urgent request, has been marked as urgent. Then you can again further just increase the scenario and scale it out. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is part of the automation challenge. If you've got an automation that you would like me to have a look at, let me know in the comments. This is something that I love doing, so I'm happy to help. So drop it in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next part of our automation challenge.